On the record in the matter of the people of the city of Lansing versus Sylvia Montano, file numbers 22L2740841 and 842, council appearance.
Matt Staples for the city of Lansing.
And Assistant Public Defender Sarah Donnelly on behalf of defendant Sylvia Montana, who is appearing separately by video.
Today's the time that was set for pretrial or reset for pretrial because we were allowing her to have a hearing or time to have a hearing with Secretary of State. Was she able to do that?
Yes, she did have her restoration hearing. She is awaiting a decision at this point.
How much time do you need?
Your Honor, however you believe would be appropriate in this, however, when you want an update, 2 weeks, 3 weeks. At this point, she has no idea. It could be at any moment now she gets a decision.
30 days. Secretary of State can take you slow sometimes. June 13th at 9 a.m. June 13th at 9 a.m. Do you have any questions today, Ms. Montano?
No, thanks. Or sorry, no, but thank you.
No problem. Any additional matters today, council?
Nothing for the city, Your Honor.
None for defense. Thank you.
You're all set, Ms. Montano.
Thank you. Have a good day.
Same to you. Okay, code compliance. Is it Schultz? Is Schultz here? No. Failed to appear? Good morning, sir. What's your name? Good morning, sir. What is your name?
Hello.
Did you hear me?
I didn't hear you at first.
Okay, what is your name?
Oh, my name is Thomas Askew.
Okay. Let's see, we're on the record in the matter of the people of the city of Lansing versus Kip Schultz, file number 23005-021, council appearance.
Good morning, Your Honor. Assistant City Attorney Amani Williams appearing on behalf of the city of Lansing.
Thank you. Today was the date and the time. Oh, wait. Is that co-compliance coming in? Who is this?
Yes, Your Honor. It looked like Mr. Schultz has failed to appear.
Okay, I just had someone connecting. Is this a rep? No, that's code compliance. Okay. Mr. Schultz has failed to appear for a code compliance show cause. How do you want to proceed today, Ms. Williams?
Your Honor, I would like to ask for a default order. Excuse me. And I would like to ask the court to issue fines and fees in the amount of $1,500. That's $500 per violation for 3 open violations.
Okay, default is granted. Fines will issue in the amount of $1,500. Can you get an order to the court?
Yes, Your Honor, I'll get a 7-day order to the court containing the information. And I also would like the court to retain jurisdiction on the matter and set a new date.
So, yeah, how much time do you want?
Let's do 3 weeks, Your Honor, please.
May 23rd at 9 a.m.
Thank you, Your Honor.
No problem. Any additional matters on the record today, counsel?
Nothing further for the city. Thank you.
Thank you. You're all set. You're all set, Mr. Stocknow.
Thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome. We're on the record in the matter of the people of the city of Lansing versus Paige Elizabeth Smith, file number 23-00270, council appearance.
Your Honor, Assistant Public Defender Sarah Donnelly on behalf of the defendant Paige Smith.
Matt Staples, on behalf of the city of Lansing.
Okay, today's the date and the time that was set for a pretrial. We reset this to allow an assessment to be completed. How are we proceeding at this time?
Your Honor, I have sent a brief update to Mr. Staples, but we were expecting an assessment from CMH. I have not received one. It's the second time now that I have received a recommendation from CMH, but not the actual assessment. So I'm following up with Mr. Staples. I'm hoping that with the recommendation and maybe some other information, we might be able to have an offer, but at this time, if I could just get a brief adjournment.
May 16th at 9 a.m. You have any questions today, Ms. Smith?
No.
Okay, any additional matters for the record, counsel?
Nothing for the city, Your Honor.
And nothing for defense. Thank you.
Thank you. You're all set, Ms. Smith. We'll see you at your next court date.
All right, thank you.
You're welcome. What's your name, sir?
Felix Garcia, ma'am.
Oh. Let's see, we're on the record in the matter of the people of the city of Lansing versus Sade Zamara Golden, file number 22L2766071-072-073. Ms. Golden, today is the date and the time that was set for a show cause because you received 3 citations. One was for speeding 1 to 5, one was for expired plate, and one was for no insurance. And looks like you failed to appear for those court dates. There were defaults entered. You owe $85 on the speeding, $80 on the expired plate, and $165 on the no insurance. So we need to know when you're gonna pay those.
I'll have them paid by this Thursday or Friday, for sure.
You say you can probably pay by this Thursday or Friday,
Yes,
and that's, you're gonna pay in full?
yes.
Okay, I'll note that on the file that you'll pay by Friday, okay? You can make payment on the court website using your case numbers, which should be on your notice to appear. Or you can come up and make payment at the criminal traffic window, or you can mail check or money order to the court and use those case numbers, okay?
Okay.
Do you have any questions?
No, thank you.
Okay, you're all set, ma'am. Thank you.
Thank you.
Denisha Martin. Robert Mullen failed to appear. Russell failed to appear. Okay. Okay, can you start your video, please, Mr. Russell? We're on the record in the matter of the people of the city of Lansing versus William Russell, file number 22-03247. Mr. Russell, today was the date set for show cause on this file. Because you owe $200 and you've not made payment. You were supposed to pay within 60 days back in February. What's your plan, sir?
Currently at the moment, it's going to be until I get the situation figured out and I get all the red tag and everything dropped from the city. So I'm not paying no fines until after I get the city taken care of.
I don't know what that means.
Because I'm getting the red tag removed. So if I get the red tag removed, everything's being dropped, everything's being thrown out, and they're gonna owe me money.
Oh, is that what you think?
Yes, that's what I know.
And you're actively working with the city on that? You're in bench warrant status on about 4 files.
Or yeah, because of the dog tags. I forgot about the dog tags. I've had so many cases back to back. It's just ridiculous.
Yeah, I would agree.
Well, I know it's harassment at this point from the city.
Well, I don't know. That
It
we can
is.
call this harassment, but
It is. Because they've been trying to throw file after file after charge after me when they don't even have no rights to file for anything. So I do
okay.
apologize.
So
I
it's
do
not-
apologize
it's
to you
not-
if I do. No disrespect
It's
to you,
not
man.
you. It's not you failing to follow the city ordinances. That's just the city.
It's the city didn't file their guidelines and they wrongfully entered my home and so the city's in the wrong on this one.
Well, we're talking about your dog licenses. They're not. You don't.
Those are
have
for the
one.
bench warrant. Those are for the bench warrant that's out right now. Yes, I
Yeah, you
understand.
have 4 bench warrants. You have 4.
I agree with the 2 dog licenses. I understand that one. And I completely forgot about that date last month or last month. But all the other charges that I'm being, the $200 and the $25 is not getting paid until I get this all
You
taken
have
care of.
money on the no proof of insurance. Is that city harassment too?
Well, okay. Well, I guess I don't know which one you're talking about.
Yeah. How about
Talking
you
about
turn
my
yourself
ticket.
in on the bench warrants and we can address them? How about that?
You're talking
it's
about-
getting confusing. It's getting confusing for me. So the bench warrants will remain until you can appear in person.
I won't be appearing in person, ma'am. I'm sorry. No
Okay,
disrespect
well
to
then-
you.
I'm not. It's no disrespect to me. I don't have a bench warrant. That's your business to deal with. You carry on and you'll get picked up on the bench warrant or you won't. Okay.
I just don't. Okay, so that's just the bench warrants are for my traffic tickets I got 2.5 years ago. Then correct?
Well, no,
3 years
you have
ago.
1 traffic ticket and 3 other files. So it's only 1 bench warrant for failure to pay. You have 4 other cases that are in warrant status. And for the show cause, you have not properly show caused as to when or why you're not paying. So
I
a
did-
bench
I
warrant's
have.
gonna issue for that one too.
I have. Because I'm currently in the process. I'm not going to pay money out. I can't afford it right now. I'm not going to pay money out that I don't have. And I'm not going to pay money out to the city. So they're going to end up paying me back when they wrongfully charged me
Okay.
for the
you
other
had-
ones. Other than the dog
Yeah,
tags. That's the only
you
one
had the
I've
right
guilty
in
of.
this matter. You had the right in this matter to proceed to a trial, but you decided that you were gonna plead guilty. And so you can't now plead guilty and then decide that you're not gonna pay because it's some harassment. You pled
It's
guilty
not-
to allowing a suspended person. So you
That's
gotta
not-
pay that.
I understand that, but as soon as I get my red tag removed, all this is getting dropped because of the tickets that they wrote me are going to get revoked because of,
The guilty plea's not getting dropped. You pled guilty to allowing a suspended person.
but I was told by my lawyer that if I get
You
everything
don't have a
taken care of,
lawyer.
I did have a lawyer at the time. Yes, I did.
Who was your lawyer?
Um,
Who told you that these guilty pleas to amended charges were gonna get dropped?
was it Keith? I'm not exact. I can't really remember exactly what his name is.
Don't tell me Keithley,
I
Because you
can't.
because this particular case that you're show causing for today was issued in December and Mr. Keithley was not here.
Issued in what? How is the show cause issued in December?
No, the case was issued in December. Show cause was issued in April after you failed to pay, when you told in February that you were gonna pay within 60 days after pleading guilty to an amended charge of allowing a suspended person to operate. You knowingly and willingly waived your rights and entered that guilty plea, okay?
And my lawyer at the time told me that if I get all this red tag and all this taken care of and thrown out and show that the
Oh,
city's
no, I asked
wrong,
you, were any promises being made to you in exchange for a guilty plea? You said on the record, no.
But I asked him that question about that, and I didn't realize that was
Under
part
the
of it.
penalty of perjury. I made you
That-
take an oath.
I understand that, and I didn't realize. I guess I didn't realize that what he
Oh,
told me.
okay.
'Cause you talked to
Well,
me.
a
That's
bench
my
warrant's gonna
excuse.
issue for your
This has
failure
been-
to comply. So you'll have 5 bench warrants. You should turn yourself in on them, or if you want. It's up to you, okay? You have a
Well,
good one,
it's-
sir. Okay, we're on the record in the matter of the people of the city of Lansing versus Felix Garcia, file number 23-00907 and 908. Council appearance.
Matt Staples for the city of Lansing.
And Assistant Public Defender Sarah Donnelly, on behalf of, I believe our office made a mistake and assigned this, they thought it was a Flores case, so I believe Lauren Sutter is the assigned attorney, but I'll have that corrected with my office, but on behalf of Mr. Garcia, who is present and standing to my right.
Thank you. Today was the date and time that was set for a pretrial on both files. Are you proceeding to trial on these?
Your Honor, at this time, before deciding on that, I do want to request the body worn camera in this case, so if I could be given 3 weeks to have time to have it delivered and reviewed.
Sounds good. May 23rd at 9:30. May 23rd at 9:30. You have any questions today, sir?
No, ma'am. You speak, May 23.
May 23, we're gonna give you a copy of your notice to appear today, okay?
Okay, thank you, ma'am.
No problem. Any additional matters for the record, counsel?
Nothing for the city, Your Honor.
And none for defense.
You're all set. Thank you. Let's see. We've got seen Mason Watkins. We're on the record in the matter of the people of the city of Lansing versus Thomas Lee Askew III, file number 21L26899942. Council appearance.
Matt Staples for the city of Lansing.
Assistant Public Defender John Lee on behalf of Thomas Askew.
Okay, today was the date and the time that was set for a pretrial. How are we proceeding on this, council?
Your Honor, the defendant has produced proof of his driver's license, and the city attorney has agreed to dismiss the charges.
That's correct, Your Honor. At this time, the city would move to dismiss the charges against Mr. Askew.
The case is dismissed. You're all set, Mr. Askew.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay, we're on the record in the matter of the people of the city of Lansing versus Stephen Harriman. File numbers 23-00880 and 23L27786661 and 662. Council appearance.
Matt Staples on behalf of the city of Lansing.
Assistant Public Defender John Lee on behalf of Stephen Harriman.
Today's the date and the time that was set for a pre-trial on a driving unlicensed and 2 explanation hearings, 1 for no proof of insurance, 1 for no plate. Council, how are we proceeding?
Your Honor, I have had discussions with Mr. Harriman. He does want to get his license, his driver license. He's been having some difficulty arranging for transportation to the Secretary of State, but believes that he will be able to get there next week to get the process started. So we're asking for a 30-day adjournment to allow him time to meet with the Secretary of State, figure out exactly what he has to do, and get that process started.
Did June 13th at 9 a.m.
Thank you, Your Honor.
No problem. You have any questions for the court today, Mr. Harriman? You're muted.
No, ma'am.
Okay, any additional matters for the record today, counsel?
Nothing from the city, Your Honor.
Nothing for the defense. Thank you, Your Honor.
You're all set.
Thank you.
That's all we got. Let's see anybody else. Robert Yams. Still, he's what?
Just said, quick.
Okay, so. Reset that. Do you know how long he's gonna be over here? He's got a couple of things on it, so. What's it? Robert Yams. Here, Clinton County. Okay, that's all I have until 10. you. Mr. Staples, we have someone in the courtroom for you to come speak to.
Okay, we'll be right down, Your Honor.
It's Mr. Gilbert. It's Jeffrey Gilbert.
Okay, and he doesn't want to seek representation.
He is declining representation.
Okay, thank you, Your Honor.
No problem.
All right, so we get to go downstairs, or upstairs, actually.
Morning, who just joined on the iPhone?
Jose, they're talking to you.
No.
They said who?
Jose Angel Lopez Hernandez. Great, thank you.
Come on, hello? Yeah.
Mr. Lee,
Yes, sir.
did you need to speak with Annette?
Yes, please.
Hello,
Good morning, what's your name?
Marquis Evans.
On the record in the matter of the people of the city of Lansing versus Marquise Marcel Evans, file number 23-00749, council appearance.
Matt Staples for the city of Lansing.
The Assistant Public Defender Sarah Donnelly on behalf of defendant Marquis Evans.
Okay, today's the date. Today's the date set for a pretrial for failure to stop after property damage accident. How are we proceeding on this?
Your Honor, at this time, the city is willing to offer an added count to of failing to report an accident under MCL 257.622. And at this time, Mr. Evans would like to accept that offer.
That is accurate, Your Honor.
Also, there will be restitution. We don't have the amount now. We will be setting this for sentencing and a restitution hearing where the witnesses will be subpoenaed. It's 16.
Thank you. Okay, Mr. Evans, can you unmute yourself? I had to mute you because there was so much background noise.
Okay, I'm sorry.
No problem. The offer from the people was to amend the charge to fail to report an accident. That's a misdemeanor. 0 points, but there is a maximum penalty of 90 days and or $500 in fines. You want to accept that offer today?
Yes, ma'am.
Can you raise your right hand? Do you solemnly swear or affirm that the testimony you're going to give is the truth and the whole truth under penalty of perjury?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you. You can put your hand down, sir. Mr. Evans, you do have the right in this matter to proceed to a trial. You have the right to a jury trial. You have the right to the presumption of innocence. You would have to waive your right to presumption of innocence and your right to a jury trial in order to accept the offer and enter a guilty plea. Do you understand that?
Yes, ma'am.
So that means you're going to give up your right to be presumed innocent until the city can prove you guilty. You're going to give up the right to require them to prove each element of the charge being brought against you at a trial beyond a reasonable doubt. You're going to give up your right to confront any witnesses and cross-examine them in the court. You're going to give up the right to call your own witnesses or present evidence at a trial that you believe would further a defense to the charge being brought against you. And you're also going to give up your right to remain silent and not have silence be used against you. Is that what you're willing to do in order to accept this offer?
Yes, ma'am.
Anybody making any promises to you to get you to want to waive your right to plead guilty?
No, ma'am.
Has there been any threats made to you in exchange for a guilty plea?
No, ma'am.
And are you pleading guilty because you believe you're guilty?
Yes, ma'am.
As to the amended charge or failed to report an accident, how do you plead?
Guilty.
On a factual basis.
Thank you, Your Honor. All right, Mr. Evans, on September 20th of 2022, were you operating a vehicle at or in the vicinity of South Martin Luther King Boulevard and William Street in the city of Lansing, Ingham County, state of Michigan?
Yes, ma'am.
And at that time, did you, being the driver of a motor vehicle, were you involved in an accident resulting in damage to other vehicles?
Yes, ma'am.
Right. And did you fail to forthwith report such an accident to the nearest or most convenient police station or police officer?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, Your Honor, I have no further questions.
Thank you. Any questions from the city?
Nothing from the city, Your Honor.
If the court is satisfied with the factual basis, I'll accept your plea. Find your plea to be made freely, voluntarily, and intelligently. We'll set this matter for sentencing and restitution hearing.
Thank you very much.
Let's see, sentencing is gonna be May 23rd, 2023 at 8:30 in the morning, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you have any questions at this time?
No, ma'am.
Any additional matters for the record, counsel?
Nothing for the city, Your Honor.
And nothing for defense. Thank you, Your Honor.
You're all set, Mr. Evans.
Okay, thank you, ma'am.
You are welcome. Let's see. Who's on the iPhone?
Mr. Hobbins.
Did you say no? Are you ready, Mr. Lopez Hernandez?
I am, Your Honor.
And let's see, Annette. In the matter, the people of the city of Lansing versus Annette Kamakune, file number 23L2769821, council appearance.
Matt Staples on behalf of the city of Lansing.
Assistant Public Defender John Lee on behalf of Annette Kamakune.
Today's the date and the time that was reset for a pre-trial. The defendant was attempting to obtain her permit and was scheduled to take her test soon, or she had obtained her permit. How are we proceeding at this time?
Thank you, Your Honor. Ms. Kamakune has in fact obtained her permit, as the court noted. She has been practicing to take her road test. She reports to me that she is still a little uncomfortable with parallel parking. So she wanted to practice that a little bit more before she actually went and took the road test. We're asking for a 2-week adjournment, Your Honor, to give her an opportunity to complete that.
May 16th at 9:30. Do you have any questions for the court today, Ms. Kamakune?
Oh, ma'am.
Any additional matters for the record, counsel?
Nothing for the city, Your Honor.
Nothing for the defense. Thank you, Your Honor.
Okay, you're all set, ma'am. We'll see you at your next court date. This is the matter of the people of the city of Lansing versus Jose Lopez Hernandez, and that's file number 22-03345OD, council appearance.
Matt Staples for the city of Lansing.
An assistant public defender, Sarah Dowling, on behalf of defendant Jose Lopez Hernandez, was appearing separately by video.
Okay, Mr. Hernandez, I have here one count of operating while intoxicated. We adjourned this matter a couple weeks ago to allow your counsel to advise you as to any immigration consequences as it relates to a plea offer. Counsel, how are we proceeding?
Yes, Your Honor, thank you. I am proceeding to negotiate with the city attorney for an offer in regards to Mr. Lopez Hernandez. I have also consulted or advised him on immigration issues, but I have also recommended, and Mr. Lopez wants to follow this recommendation of consulting with an immigration attorney to better get a better situation on this. So at this time, Your Honor, we'd be requesting a 30-day adjournment.
June 13th at 9 a.m. Do you have any questions today, Mr. Lopez Hernandez?
I can hear you what day you say and what time.
Do you have any questions?
No, I don't have any questions, Your Honor.
Okay, we'll see you on June 13th at 9 o'clock in the morning.
Thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome. Okay, who's representing Mr. Hobbit? It says Watson on mine.
Oh.
Mr. Lee, are you representing Mr. Hobbins?
Yes, Your Honor.
Are you ready to proceed?
Yes, we are.
We're on the record in the matter of the people of the city of Lansing versus Daniel Hobbins in file number 23-009650M, appearance for the record.
Matt Staples for the city of Lansing.
Assistant Public Defender John Lee on behalf of Daniel Hobbins.
Today was the date that was set for a pretrial on a trespass in a red tag property. How are we proceeding? Is there an offer at all on this?
Your Honor, Mr. Hobbins has been able to clear up his code issues, was able to pull the permits and get that work done. I have confirmed that with Mr. Lee and through the BSNA system website. So at this time, the city of Lansing would be moving to dismiss the charges against Mr. Hobbins.
Very good. This matter is dismissed. You're all set, Mr. Hobbins.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you. Have a good one.
You too.
Okay, who's representing Miss Brianne Green?
Assistant Public Defender John Lee, Your Honor.
Okay, did you need to speak to her, or are you ready to proceed?
We're ready to proceed.
We're on the record in the matters of the people of the city of Lansing versus Brianne Wickner Green, file numbers 23L27801, 81, 82, and 83. Council appearances.
Matt Staples for the city of Lansing.
Assistant Public Defender John Lee on behalf of Brianne Wickner Green.
Okay, Ms. Wickner Green, today was the date set for a pretrial on a failure to display operator's license, and then you have two explanation hearings, one for an expired plate and one for no insurance. Council, how do you want to proceed on these?
Your Honor, Ms. Wickner Green is prepared to plead guilty to an amended charge of allowing an unlicensed person to drive today.
Okay, and Mr. Staples, how are you handling the remaining matters?
Your Honor, we did not have any discussion about the other two matters. If I could speak with Mr. Lee for just a moment.
Give me just a moment. I'll add you to room 2. He's already in there.
Your Honor, would it be possible to speak with Ms. Wickner Green briefly?
I'll add her to your room.
Thank you.
What's your name, sir? Hello, can you hear me?
Are you talking to me?
Yes.
Oh, sorry. Yes, I hear you.
What's your name?
I'm Mason Watkins.
Okay, that's your. Okay, fine.
He was supposed to be here for show cause 9:15. I can call him and leave a message.
I was out of town in Detroit, driving my tow truck, couldn't pull off anywhere. I messed up. I'm sorry. I wasn't trying to cause any grief or anything.
Okay, we're on the record in the matters of the people of the city of Lansing versus Mason Watkins. I have file numbers 2200689 and 22L273862. Mr. Watkins, today was the date that was set for show cause hearings because you owe money on these files. You owe $85 on a expired parking meter violation, and then you owe $186 on a disobeyed stop sign. When are you gonna make those payments, sir?
I'm paying them both in full on Friday.
You're gonna pay them both? You said you paid them both in full on Friday?
No, I'm going to pay them both in full on Friday.
Okay. I'll note that on the file. As long as you make those payments, you'll be all set, okay?
Okay, thank you.
Thank you, sir. Okay, we're back on the record in the matter of Ms. Wickner Green. Mr. Staples, how are you proceeding in the two civil infractions? You're muted, Mr. Staples.
Yes, Your Honor, I've been informed that the car has been totaled out. So the city would be moving to dismiss the two civil infractions.
Okay, thank you. Okay, and Ms. Wickner Green, as to the failure to display ops, people are moving to amend that to allow an unlicensed driver. That is a non-obstructable misdemeanor. Maximum penalty is 90 days in jail and or $500 in fines. Did you want to accept that offer today?
Yes, ma'am, I do.
Okay, you need to raise your right hand. Do you solemnly swear or affirm the testimony that you're going to give is the truth and the whole truth under the penalty of perjury?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, you can put your hand down. Okay, and so Ms. Whitmer Green, in order to accept this offer, you have to give up the following rights. You have the right to the presumption of innocence. So you're innocent until proven guilty. You have the right to have the prosecution, which is the city attorney's office, prove each element of the charge being brought against you beyond a reasonable doubt at a trial. Are you willing to waive your right to the presumption of innocence and your right to trial in order to accept this offer?
Yes, ma'am, I am.
Okay, so that means you're gonna give up your right to cross-examine or question or confront any of the witnesses that the city intended to call. You're gonna give up your right to call any witnesses of your own to a trial or present evidence that you believe would further a defense to the charge being brought against you. You're gonna give up your right to remain silent at trial and not have silence be used against you. You're willing to do that today?
Yes, ma'am.
Is there anyone threatening you to get you to waive your rights today?
No, ma'am.
Has there been any promises made to you in exchange for a guilty plea?
No, ma'am.
Okay, and are you pleading guilty to the amended charge because you believe you're guilty?
Yes, ma'am.
As to the amended charge of allowing an unlicensed driver, how do you plead, ma'am?
Guilty.
Can I have a factual basis, Mr. Lee?
Thank you, Your Honor. Ms. Whitner Green, on or about March 2nd, 2023, were you in a vehicle traveling on Holmes Road at or near King?
Yes, sir, I was.
And that is a road that is generally accessible to the public in the city of Lansing, County of Ingham, State of Michigan, correct?
Yes, sir.
And at that time, did you allow an unlicensed person to drive and operate the vehicle?
Yes, sir.
Very well. No further questions, Your Honor.
Any questions from you, Mr. Staples?
Nothing from the city, Your Honor.
Okay, the court is satisfied with the factual basis. I'll accept your plea. I find your plea to be made freely, voluntarily, and intelligently.
Your Honor, Ms. Whitner Green would ask the court to consider that one of the issues she has in obtaining her license is a lack of funds, and would therefore request that the court waive any discretionary fines or fees associated with the conviction.
Okay. The fine is $200. When can you make payment? And you can make payment plans.
I can make the first payment in 2 weeks. I know that I will have funds then to make at least a payment.
Okay. The other options are that you should consider, ma'am, because there was a driver's license restoration clinic that happened a couple of weeks ago. You should try to make contact and connect with the Office of Financial Empowerment through the city of Lansing. They may still have resources. They were paying off people's balances with the Secretary of State and their court fines so that they can get their licenses. So if having a or not being able to meet your financial obligations is a hindrance, you should reach out to them and see if they can still assist you, okay?
I definitely will. I actually was just aware of my license situation, so I'm in the process of that.
Okay, very good. And so you said you'll make your first payment when?
I'm doing work today, so I'll have a payment for that in 2 weeks, and I can make payment then.
How much are you gonna pay?
Could I pay like 4 payments of $50?
You can pay less if you need to. I just need to know how much you're gonna pay.
I'll pay a minimum of 50 for my first payment.
And then how much you're gonna pay for your next payment?
They'll probably be lesser, about $25 to $30. Just depends on what work I get.
Okay. Okay, I'll note that here on the file. You'll make a payment of $50 within the next 2 weeks, you said?
Yes, ma'am.
I'll note here that you'll pay a minimum of $25 per month until paid in full. Any additional matters for the record today?
Nothing for the city, Your Honor.
Nothing for the defense. Thank you, Your Honor.
Okay, you're all set, ma'am. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Okay, I'm not seeing Raymond Hall.
Yes, Your Honor, the phone number I have for his daughter didn't work yesterday.
This is the individual that lives in Oklahoma.
Yeah, she lives in Oklahoma, yeah, he's the one with the strokes. I did receive a fax from her. I don't know why she's not here, Your Honor. I did talk to the city attorney about just dismissing this.
Right.
Because, yeah,
Mr. Staples, is the city looking to prosecute Mr. Hall on this?
The issue, Your Honor, as indicated to me by Ms. Donnelly, is that he may not be competent at this point to enter a plea one way or the other. And we're not sure of that situation. So I was really inquiring to his competency to be able to move forward. But if he's incompetent, the city would have no desire to pursue this further.
What I know is that he doesn't live in Michigan and he is. Oh, this is man. A 70-something, almost 80-year-old man with some medical issues. He doesn't even live here, so he can't fix the issue. So I
That's
just want
fine.
to know
Your Honor,
if this is in the interest of justice.
yeah, we will dismiss in the interest of justice, Your Honor.
Okay, that will resolve that matter. And then we did not see Trevor King.
I mean, we never do, Your Honor, until later, so.
Well, I don't know. Yeah, it looks like that's what happened. He didn't come last time. In 48 hours he called. And then he didn't come the day before or the time before, and then he called later.
I leave voicemails, I email, I don't get ever.
This was the gentleman that was supposed to do some community service.
Yes, and when he got arraigned on the last failure to appear, he told one of my associates that he had actually did it and had proof. But again, I don't have no contact.
Well, unfortunately, I can't hold this for 48 hours anymore because he's playing games.
Yeah.
Then hopefully we'll get in contact with him. And I think so. I have until 11.
Mr. Staples,
Yes.
are you all ready to proceed on?
Yeah, he's gonna dismiss them. So much.
Mr. Staples, Judge wrote it in the files. I think we're
Okay.
all set for,
Thank you. Have a good day.
same to you.